Hello, Nick here from TechNuovo and welcome back to the channel. Skullcandy has come back to the gaming market with a new range of gaming headsets, including this, the SLYR Plus, the SLYR Pro and the PLYR headsets. We got the entry-level SLYR headset here. It retails at $59.99 here in the UK. It looks fun, the colours, it's certainly got that gamer vibe to it, but how well does it perform? Is it a good entry-level headset? Let me run you through my thoughts. The unboxing experience is very gamer. The imagery, the colouring, it's hitting all the right spots. The headset itself comes in black, but then the accent colours come in 3 different colours. Pink, the one that we got, plus green or blue. Thick foam ear cups plus a little bit of padding to the headband too. The headband is adjustable, the can swivel, and there is a good amount of flex overall as well. The colouring looks good with subtle branding, subtle colours, matte and glossy black and some brushed metal effect too to the headband. Visually, it's ticking all the boxes and will appeal to many people. As for buttons, it's limited, which was expected at this price point. There is a scroll wheel for volume control, plus the left hand can. The outer casing acts as a giant mute button as well. It's clicky and very easy to use. You'll know you're on mute as the microphone has a little indicator light at the tip of it, which will go red when you're muted. Also on the left can, the aux input for the cable and the mic input as well. The microphone plugs in, so it is removable if you don't want to use the comms. It is flexible, but it doesn't hold its shape all that well. This model has a wired connection, universal, so it will work with any console, and the required cables are provided in the box. For me, PC, it was the old school pink and green cable into my PC. Then there is an additional cable you plug into that plugs into the headset. It's old school, it's crude, and the cable is just about long enough as my PC is on my desk. If it was on the floor, I would probably struggle and I'd have to buy a longer cable. As for specs and features, nothing special here. Skullcandy are labeling it to have supreme sound via 50mm dynamic drivers. It's got an advanced microphone, all-day comfort, multi-platform, mute and volume control. Audio performance is not too bad at all for this price point. There is no EQ or profile options, which is a shame, but the default sound profile is more than enough to enjoy a game. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 and it has been a lot of fun. Footsteps, shots and explosions are well defined, so although it's not a stealthy game by any means, it is very useful knowing where the action is coming from, and the headset does a good job of showcasing that. As an entry-level headset, I think the audio performs pretty well. For the microphone, I jumped into Discord, but I didn't tell anyone that I had changed headsets, and my friends' first comments were, "You're quiet today." This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Friends had just adjusted my volume on their end to suit my old headset. I would also say the microphone sits further away from my mouth with the SLYR 2. Generally, everyone I spoke to with the microphone said I came through clearly and we would happily chat for hours. The microphone doesn't bend all that much. You bend it into place and then it flexes back further away from your mouth, but this may improve over time. Here we go, so I'm using the headset plugged into my PC. The microphone is set to the Skullcandy SLYR within the Windows options, and this should give you a rough idea on microphone quality. As for comfort, yeah, not too bad. The cans are comfortable, but the headband could be better. There is plenty of adjustment, so it suits any sized head and it's not tight in any way. I would have just liked to have had the same amount of cushioning on the headband as there are on both cans. The buttons are limited and there is no way of adjusting multiple audio sources on the fly. Perhaps I've been spoiled by the SteelSeries headset I've been using. I have the ability to adjust game audio and Discord audio on the fly while in game, which I've actually really missed while testing these out. The volume is for all sources, so if I turned down the game sound, Discord followed, which meant I had to minimize mid-game to adjust Discord audio so I could hear my friends or reduce the in-game volume. This is just my observation. My other headset is more expensive and I wouldn't have expected features like that to be available in an entry-level headset like this. I've just really missed the feature. There is no software associated with these, so you can't tweak EQs, profiles for games or content consumption. Earlier I mentioned about other headsets, so what about those? The SLYR Pro looks the same, but Skullcandy are using different words to perhaps make them sound better performing, but if you look at the audio specs, they are identical. However, the Pro does come with software allowing you to customize the experience to suit you, which is a bonus and will potentially improve performance. The top of the range headset is the PLYR, and again, audio specs look the same on paper, but the headset is wireless, so you can connect via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Battery life is stated at around 24 hours. The PLYR also looks slightly different, it has a different type of headband, which may be more comfortable. The PLYR is compatible with 2.4 GHz wireless transmitter, but that is sold separately. The SLYR retails at $59.99, SLYR Pro is $89.99, and the PLYR is $129.99 here in the UK. At this price point, the quality is good enough and it's comfortable as well. I would recommend this over some unknown brand that may be just a little bit cheaper. Skullcandy is a solid brand. They've produced a decent budget headset that looks fun and will get you chatting and playing with friends very easily. Would I use this? Probably not, because there are better performing headsets out there, and that's what I'm used to. That does come at a cost though, probably at least double, which may not be for everyone. That is a wrap on this video. If you have stuck around until the end, then thank you very much. And if you'd like to see more from us in the future, hit that subscribe button and all our future videos will pop up in your feed.